Salty Dungeon, that's right. I think it might have been a full week since I've played this game. Since the skipping of Sunday stream. But never mind. It's a bit weird with me not being on camera now. I'm sorry. Right, let's have a quick review. There you are. Let's see what's going on with you. You've got Marble Gargoyle. Not far off a level up. 200 XP to go. Woohoo. She's got about 400 XP and the Anti-Paladin has about 500. I think we've built all our upgrade structures. Let's have a quick check. Yes. Don't think I need any of those. Yes. That's more or less it. So, oh, I remember what's happened. Oh, there's Pain. Pain's joined us. Nasty Dwarf. Yes. Nasty Dwarf with 2 Ice Giants. He's got a Yeti. He's probably going to try and get back to that city. What? Alright. A city defense army consisting solely of units which buff other units. So we could have a little tenderfoot buffing party there. Brilliant. GG to the AI there. Can I get round? No, we've got nowhere near enough movement points to actually get to Brodulf, which is a big shame. Can Pain make it? No. It's close. It's very close. And we don't have anything to replenish movement points either. The only other thing I could think of was researching the paralyses spell. But I don't think we have anywhere near enough mana to do that. There we go. It depletes 100% of the target movement points, paralysing it for 1 day. That would be absolutely spot on for paralysing this unit so we could move in to finish him off. But that's not going to happen. We're going to have to probably go after him when he's fully healed, unfortunately. He's going to escape, probably to that city. Then we're in for it. Brr. Oh, you were harassing a zombie, weren't you? Yeah, I was just getting into the swing of things of actually fighting with Scary Slut. Where's my face? I think the webcam's shit itself, sadly. Dank, if I turn the webcam on, all you can see is, there you go, that's it, turning it on and off. I've become a ghost, it would seem. I have become Slut Spectre, as Morgan says. So it's just shit itself. I unplugged the microphone out the back of the desktop to try a different USB port because the microphone was going a bit shit as well. Well said, yeah. Which caused the webcam to spaz out, and that's just not showing up anymore. Sorry. And it's getting too late in the day for me to be bothered about troubleshooting it. I'll be honest with you. I'm sure you can do without looking at my face for 2 hours or however long. Nice and easy. Not entirely sure if we can do much to those lizard men. We can probably win the battle, but it's going to take a fair few fights with them. It's not impossible for us to do this because the Marble Gargoyle does earth damage, and after 1 round we could essentially paralyse the death. That's tempting, but the death will do a lot of damage. Yes, it's still that mission. Yeah, don't sound surprised. Still on this mission. It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for the fact that I had to get Scary Slut leveled up so much. It's definitely winnable. Yeah, you're right. The biggest thing would be surviving the damage from death. Don't know who we would go for. We definitely need a fully healed party. Let's bring around there. Been a lot better with an Onyx Gargoyle, admittedly. But beggars can't be choosers. Alright, I'll go for that. Slightly concerned about the Gargoyle being damaged, but we can just do extra damage to the Dwarf with Pain. He's running off anyway. Victory is almost assured. Thank you. Oh, nice. Well done. Yeah, the only downside is if the poison from death persists for a couple of turns and takes out Scary Slut. That's the only concern that I have. How's the microphone sounding, by the way? Is it alright? Oh shit, he's managed to get back to there. Well, that was inevitable. Let's face it. So they're going to get fully healed. You can have pathfinding. Standard upgrade for your secondary leaders. Still a bit damaged, but yeah, he's going to be fine now. RNG has other plans for us. Yeah. Yep. Disciples in 5 words or less. RNG has other plans. The mic is alright. It's not crackling or anything, is it? I've been having a terrible problem with it recently. Giant spider or this battle? I say let's see if we can take Bahalu. Mic is fine, good. I could try unplugging and then replugging in the webcam. Do you think that would help? Are you desperate to see my face? If so, you probably need help. I think this should be alright. It's going to be rather RNG heavy, I think. I think if we take down the death, then the rest will come down very go down very quickly. Autosave and charge. Alright then. Well, we've done the it's already done the autosave. I should know better than us. When I say I'm an IT guy, all I really do is go around telling people to turn it off and back on again. If you ever watched the IT crowd, that's essentially my job. Right, let's go for it. Who will Death go for? I suspect Scary Slut. If he does, then that's fine, because she's fairly well protected against him. Marble Gargoyle is doing earth damage, so he can actually do damage to death, despite the fact he is weapon damage immune. Has Death had a initiative debuff? He has. I thought he had a much higher initiative than 40. Am I talking at my arse? I'm going to get the Anti-Paladin to defend, because there's no way we can take down either of these two dudes. So we might as well mitigate damage for the Anti-Paladin. Went for Slut, Scary Slut. No poison though, which is great. Let's get him paralysed. Need 3 turn to kill death. It's looking so, yeah, with that armour, which is... It's not fantastic, but could be worse. Oh, I'm sorry, mine. Oh, I forgot to bloody do a Twitter thing. Mine, I'm considering giving you ownership of my Twitter account so you can just tweet on my behalf. Can someone do tweets for me, please? Had 60 in Dark Prophecy. I thought so, yeah, it's dropped down to 40. Bring them in line with a proper casting unit. Twitch was very rude. Twitch, yeah. It offers no apologies for being rude. You keep defending just for now. Now I think we can probably paralyse one of these other guys, based on the fact that the Marble Gargoyle should now be able to kill death. And I would suggest this zombie to stop the damage to the anti-paladin, then you can wear him down. This might actually go quite well. Lovely. Now smash him. Great. So now we paralyse the zombie while we kill the fighter and then go after the zombie. Fantastic. Twatbot! Why didn't I think of that? If anyone knows of something which will actually do a tweet when you go live automatically, that would be bloody marvellous. There must be something out there that does that. So I always forget. But at the same time, I'm conscious of the fact that my entire tweet history is literally just me saying that I'm going live on Twitch, on Twitch, sorry. Because I'm so concerned about the fact that no one's probably bothered about what I had for dinner or any of the other bollocks that people put on Twitter. Got an Onyx Gargoyle up. Good times for us. Extra 5 armor, damage up to 85. Living the dream. Fantastic. That battle went fantastically well. I'm quite suspicious. I feel the presence of Astaroth. He must be on these lands somewhere. Twitch 8 yesterday. I've become one with the machine. I'm inside now. Each matter is random. I'd noticed mine, yeah. Oh, thank you, Marvin. Coming from someone who's not even on Twitter. That's a compliment. I'm going to upgrade this city, because we can use this as a very good forward base now. You bothered about the funny pictures I reposted? I reposted. I don't tend to retweet them. I just go around liking stuff. I don't tend to retweet anything. See if we can get rid of the leader. Doesn't have poison immunity, really? He retains the mind ward though, presumably. I bloody hope so. Oh, come on. There we go. Notice that on the second last mission at the Empire. Oh, with the Imperial Assassins, you mean? Pain Reaver is going very well for us. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with this guy. Hang on a second. I'm going to try and find the webcam USB, unplug it and then plug it back in. That's the best I can come up with as an IT expert. One moment, please. I'm not entirely sure which one was the webcam, so I unplugged a lot of things. And then plugged it back in. Oh, we got it. Boop, doo, doo, boop. Oh god, it's not even coming back up at all now. Oh no, it's still the old thing. Still half a microphone pop filter. Oh, shite balls. Can I reinitialize something? Properties. Deactivate? Then activate? Oh, I'm coming up on the thing. Oh, what? What the dickens? Oh, it's got worse somehow. Oh! C'est moi? I have sexually, that's right, successfully troubleshooted something. Troubleshot. That's a word. Oh, I was naked then for a moment while I was off cam. I thought I might as well just get naked if you can't see me. Quickly threw on something. I'm back. Haha. That good old Yester magic. Sorry about that. I'm not entirely sure what happened. I might have found an easier way to actually refresh it as well through OBS. Thank God for that, eh? I am actually here. Hi, everyone. You twatted a post about Trump touching the Pope's hand. Yes, yes. Oh, that was fantastic. That one, man. Did actually happen as well. That bald head, it's so smooth. Sexually troubled, sir. Right then. Thanks, Bizik. Thank you for the vote of confidence. I thought you'd abandoned me just because of the microphone and other technical troubles. He's not an IT person at all. Can't even trouble this shite. Dank, what's this? What the hell's going on? Come on, mate. What's going on here? Poison immunity. Poison immunity in Mind Ward. You lied. You lied to me. You said you'd never lie to me again. Oh, leader. Hang on a second. What leader? What leader? Well, the Nosferat. None of the leaders are immune to poison, though. Sorry. Right. Cherries in reality. I know. I couldn't be bothered to keep on putting the little piece of kind of green screen felt I have here. But the good thing I can do with it is this. Da 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 da. Isn't that great? I could like wear it as a t-shirt, so I'd just be like a floating head. Would that be good? Anyway, that's fun, isn't it? You're playing the custom saga. Oh, are you mine? How's it going? Dank has some weird news, which I interrupted with my incompetencies. So Dank is confused that the one from the L. The one from the L saga. Oh, I get you. Yes. Never mind. Create a band yesterday. I should maybe make a t-shirt out of that material. Then I just would be a floating head and arms. Anyway, let's carry on from that little tangent that we went upon there. Sorry if anyone's watching on YouTube and I'm wasting your time. Right, you can stay there and get a heal, and don't really have any money or mana to do anything else, so let's carry on. I'm eyeing up that Death Dragon, which is a little bit further up the pass there. Wow, that was a skeleton champion. Yeah, you're gonna need some healing after that. Apple has banned all appearances of Pepe in the App Store. Yet another reason not to use Apple products, I would have thought. It's ridiculously difficult and very hard. Is this maybe something I should look into? Also, if you Google DOMS mod for Disciples, that's the only mod that I've been able to see which actually makes a lot of fundamental changes to Disciples, and it's quite interesting. So I may even look into playing with DOMS mod. I mean, like fundamental changes, like giving armor to knights and Imperial knights, dropping their HP, things like that. Lots of changes like that. It's probably worth a look. Giant spider? Can we? Really? Can we? Should we? Will we? Anti-Paladin should be able to take a shot from it, but whether or not... Well, we can't kill it. We can do some damage to it and then run back to the city. How's that? It's the best I can do for you. Or not. How much damage are you doing? 130. So you could potentially take 2 lots of damage from it. We'll try and draw it out. If you defend. Then he goes for the gargoyle, that's fine. Because the gargoyle can... You can take that. Now is probably time for us to attack with the anti-paladin, actually. Because he can actually paralyse the marble gargoyle. Yeah, which he did. That's fine. That's fine. He can take it. While we do some more damage to the spider. Now it's time to go. Yeah, bye. Alright, cool. We had that failsafe in place with Scary Slot. Alright, that went as expected. Get back there, get some more healing, then go back in to finish it off. Whew. Also, was that higher than level 1? It seemed to have a lot of HP for a giant spider. Anywho, let's just check this place out. I might send Pain Reaver to go after some of these crappier units. You can go after that Master Thug, I think. Quite dank. Sorry, I called you Mank. That's not very nice. Yeah, it's called Dom's Mod. Hang on a second, I'll just very, very quickly have a look. I'm hoping it's still on my kind of... I've got to probably put Disciples in as well. There's a bit of a wiki going on there. You've got to translate it from Russian because, of course, it's Russian. But that'll give you an idea of what it does. I mean, we've got Knight added 10 armor, taken away 15 HP. Imperial Knight added 20 armor, taken away 40 HP. Angel, the source of attack damage, is changed from weapons to mind. It's all crazy kind of stuff like that, which makes it sound very interesting to play. Apparently, I've read that it makes the Empire overpowered even more, but kind of gimps the other races slightly. But it sounds interesting. Don't know whether it's going to make the entire game Russian. I don't know. Maybe it's just going to make the changes to the stats and things, and then keep the text. I've not really looked into it that much. Might well look into it after we've done some of the other challenges. Might come back to it and then maybe play through with the Dom's mod. A tutorial video of how to install the mod when it comes to modding. Suck at it. I almost said suck at tit, but you might even do that as well. When I come to do it, yeah, absolutely mine. I can do that. It's no problem. When I'm playing that Steam custom Saga of Disciples, yeah, I can bring you up on Skype if you want, mine. If you want to, you can do a bit of a co-optional. Wouldn't have sense for the angel to have life. It would probably make it well overpowered. It's interesting that it has mind weapon damage. Because I think it makes sense that the angel should be effective against death, because angel and death type of thing. But at the same time, mind seems a bit of a strange attack, because mind-based damage never normally does damage at all, really. Anyway, I'm waffling on again. I want to... bollocks. I have 2 bollocks. I don't want 2 bollocks. I want to heal you. I can't heal you fully, that's fine. Just enough so we can go after the spider. What is Tungle? Ah. Yeah, I'm well up for that. We could even do Sacred Lands as well. Imagine that. I'm going to get you to defend again, just in case you go after the gargoyle. Good. That's what we wanted. And then we go all out. We can probably kill him in this turn if both of them hit. Splendid. Level up? Nope. Not far off though. About 20 XP. And a gold ring. Hurrah. I should probably go after someone like these guys, just to get her enough experience to level up. I don't want to go up against the Death Dragon because the XP doesn't roll over. And that's a huge amount of XP for us there, the Death Dragon. And, well, maybe not the initiates, but definitely the Death Dragon. I might get you to hang fire, actually, just in case that's not enough experience for us. So you can just float about round there. Warded against death. The angels. Warded against death would be good. Makes your PC, it's basically a server. Oh, custom IP. There we go. It's essentially what you need. From what I've seen, that's what Disciples, Sacred Lands and Dark Prophecy use for their multiplayer. You just got to type in the IP address of the person you want to connect to who's hosting the game. Which is not the best way to do it, let's face it. But, you know, times were tough back then. Let's sort this out. You're immune. Haha. In which case, let's get rid of this Master Thug because the Anti-Paladin is the most vulnerable. If you're going to go after Scary Slut, that's fine. We'll leave you until last because she can take it. You defend. Is the camera still working? Good, yes. Sacred Lands is hard enough to run it. Yeah, that's true. That's the true challenge. To actually get Sacred Lands running. Ah, that poison's persisting on the Anti-Paladin, which is not good. DNS servers weren't a thing. Hey, excellent. That's what we needed. Just enough experience to get her leveled up. 150 experience off for a level up for the Anti-Paladin as well. What's this? An unknown treasure? Ah, that was very sneaky. You'd hardly see it. I was about to try and rotate the camera around so we could see it, but obviously that's not a thing. Funny it was. Right, we're actually going to get invaded by idiots. So we need to fight these off. However, when using it, beware of porn game ads. Oh, great. Custom Saga is difficult because there's so many roaming enemies. Roaming enemies. The units had a chance of killing your leader easily. Roaming enemies are never fun, are they? I think it's just the unpredictability of roaming enemies which is the worst part. You feel as if you can't leave your leader anywhere. I like the challenge though. It's definitely worth a look-see. But then again, if you can't beat it mine, then it doesn't bode well for me. May or may have not appeared in front of your parents. Oh no, I'm sure they never expected such behaviour from you, Dank, as well. Mountain clans get an elder one with 2 spirit wolves that are all warded against air. This is when you're playing as the Empire as well. Oh, hang on, what we're doing here. She's got 3 leadership, so are we still going for the bonus quest? We'll try. Not that we have leadership as a choice. She's got a rune stone, so we could potentially go for... Oh, there is Weapon Master. I think it's going to be Weapon Master, isn't it? I'll leave it a bit, just for you to get your suggestions in chat. When your ally has 80% of all mana resources. You get used to it. Weapon Master, yeah. It's got to be Weapon Master. Ye old faithful. Okie dokie. Need a bit more health for the Anti-Paladin before we take on the Death Dragon. Oh, you can only play as the elves. Oh, that's just as bad because they specialise in air magic, don't they? That's not fun. Elder 1 and 2 Spirit Wolves. I mean, not even the Sylph would do you much good in that situation because there's just far too much air damage coming at you, isn't there? I'm assuming that the Spirit Wolves do air damage. Air with mages. Oh yes, and you've got the sentries and wardens, of course. Oh, you can beat it. Well done. Can you beat it with a Rod Planter, though? Endlessly spawning neutral units. Wow. It's a bit cheesy when they do that. But at the same time, I can understand why they did. Because you want a decent challenge. I think I've got the Steam version of Galleon's Return, which gave me the base game plus the 2 expansions, but not Rise of the Elves. But I understand you need to buy Rise of the Elves on Steam to get the extra saga, which is the problem. It's because I've got Galleon's Return on Steam and then Rise of the Elves on GOG, so I've somehow managed to avoid getting it on both accounts. And then of course I got it when it was on CD as well, all those many years ago. Might have been a DVD back then. Alrighty, I think this is fine. It's a lot of damage. Bah. I might get one of the initiates to run off just so we're not taking as much damage. But we'll be alright because our units are quite sturdy. Can't find the saga files. Is it a custom saga? Because the custom sagas all tend to be located in the same place. So I could go after this Death Dragon, but by killing one of these initiates, sorry, it's 15 extra damage we don't have to worry about every turn, because this Death Dragon's going to take a while to go down, so I might do that. Then get the other one to run off, and then just focus down the Death Dragon. There should be oodles of XP for us. You need to defend. Oh shit, what did I do that for? Right, kill the other initiate, sorry. They both start with I. It's not my fault. Anything that starts with I is the same word. Fact. Yikes. I'm hoping this is going to be enough to get the anti-paladin promoted, in which case he'll get a full heal. Fingers crossed. Oh, more than enough. Almost twice the amount we needed. There's our Imperial Knight. Damage up to 100 and a very kind of ambiguous, they learn to regenerate their wounds as Empire cohorts. Does that give them extra regeneration? Presumably. 278 experience as well. Fantastic. Can I have it as well, please? I'm not going to the extent of buying Rise of the Elves again through Steam just so I can get the custom saga, I'm sorry. I've given them enough money by buying this game about 3 times now. Got physical copy, well I used to have a physical copy, and then both copies on GOG and Steam. You've got to draw the line somewhere. Also, have you checked out the, what was it, Designs of the High Father? Come on. I'm intrigued now. Hang on a second. Is it Designs of the High Father Disciples Custom Saga. Designs of the High Father. Yeah, there it is. He says it's a mod. Campaign mod. Just in case you're interested. There's another kind of custom saga there for you. Be watching the stream but won't be physically here. Okay. Have you gone all Spectre on us as well, Dank? You've checked it out. What do you think, mine? Is it worth looking into? As much as I've looked at it, I've not actually delved any further. It was one of the things I was kind of queuing up for a playthrough on stream, quite possibly. You did criticise it for not having units in the capital. Do you not think that's an interesting variation on the whole Disciples thing? Oh, we still can't go up against that. Do you still? I mean, when you say not having units in the capital, are we also talking about capital guardians as well? You don't even get the capital guardians. Is that gargoyle going to survive? Who knows? We'll get him to defend if it goes a bit pear-shaped. Might just run off. Nope. Alright, you can survive one more hit. Get him to defend, actually, because we don't need the extra firepower to finish this off. You're playing on very hard mode. Oh, the Capital Guardian is there. So you don't get the kind of pre-promoted units that you're used to in the usual campaigns. Ooh, that's quite close. Get down. Alright, so yeah. Capital Guardian's there, so it's still one of those things where you can't really lose. Unless, of course, there is a different objective. I mean, it might be one of those objectives where you have to stop Unit X from getting to X spot. They're probably some of the most interesting ones, because it forces you out, well, forces me out of my comfort zone for just normally just turtling up and just getting a big army just to steamroll everything. You've got to plan carefully. Hi, Pain, you alright? You've changed your mind once again. Oh, Pain, you do surprise me. Since Galleon's Beast is your favourite boss, and it might be fun to do a custom saga. This is the Rise of the Elves custom saga, which mine is mentioned. There'll be a new expansion for XCOM 2. I have read so, yes. Yes. Looks very interesting. Galleon's Beast. Yeah, it's a bit of a mad one. That's the expansion boss, isn't it? Hi, Jamal. You alright? Occultist and Doomdrake. I think we can one-shot an Occultist, but are they going to be like a Master Occultist and only give us 1 XP? That was pretty shitty. I think we should be fine. We've got loads more firepower with the Infernal Knight now. Oh, no, he's going to come and speak to us. What accent did I have for the... I think it was a Jamaican accent when I was going through the YouTube thing, so I'll keep with it. Yeah, straight to near the enemy beasts. Martyrs will crush you and take from you what you wish. I'm sorry, I don't know where that accent was going. But you're going down, man. Apologise to any Jamaicans in the chat. Oh, it's a bad miss. Get you to defend, and then 2 more turns should do it. Oh, shit. Oh, well. Yeah, I meant to do that. I mean, fine. Oh, yeah, 3 leadership. Why not? Let's go all in. Balls out. Okay. 170 XP. Nice. For a fairly low threat type army there. Oh, God. No. What do we do about this? So that Dark Lord will go down in 2 hits. I expect we'll have to get that Dark Lord to run off. The Ghost will probably go for the Gargoyle. I've noticed that they tend to go for the mind-warded unit because they're idiots. In which case I think we should be alright. It's just the damage from the Lich we've got to tank. Yeah, man. Good tip if you want to sound like a Jamaican and you want to say the word bacon, you just say the words beer and then can. So you say beer can. Beer can. Thank you, Scary Slot. Yeah, so a little tip there for you if you want to impress Jamaicans with a Jamaican accent and you want to ask for some bacon. You just say the words beer and then can. Beer can. There we go. Another handy tip. Life hack from YesterQuest there. Let's carry on. It's from a different expansion. Yeah, he's from the Servants of the Light. Sorry. Is it Servants of the Light? Guardians of the Light or Servants of the Dark expansions, isn't he? You commented in a very nice comment on YouTube. Oh. Someone commented you to kill yourself. Oh. That's an everyday occurrence on YouTube, is it not? That's just like a greeting on YouTube now, isn't it? Like a pleasantry. What's this? Banner of Strength. Not too bothered. Don't forget the ward. What ward? So we can get the Dark Lord to run because he's not warded against Mind. We'll keep the Dark Lord at the bottom in the fight because the Infernal Knight can kill him in 2 hits. While the Onyx Gargoyle hopefully kills the Lich in 2 hits. Yeah, that was your initiation into the internet. Well done. Have a medal. It's the one that mine has done. Are you going to put it on YouTube, Pin? Oh wow, and a Guildmaster. It's brave. You're going to do it on very hard? Very hard as well. Well done. When's Bad Joke Hour? Oh god, not that again. Did you not make me uncomfortable enough? Right, let's give this a try. If memory serves, Lich... I believe the Lich does... oh god. 60 damage to all units, I think. It goes Initiate 15, Warlock 30, Necromancer 45, Lich 60, Archlich 90. You get a massive jump from Lich to Archlich. So I think we'll be fine. Yeah, so this guy should go down in 2 hits. Oh, 70 damage. Shut my face. Wow. It's the jump between Necromancer and Lich, which is the big one, yes. Then it goes from 70 to 90. I know my disciples. Okay, right. So these guys have exactly the right amount of HP for the Infernal Knight to take him down in 2 hits. Like so. That's a lot of damage. But now we get you to run. You waste your turn on a warded unit. Haha. You kill the Lich. Great. You're going to get your turn first? No, because... fuck this game. Yeah, might as well get you to defend. And that is done. 192 experience. Lovely stuff. And another Dark Lord for us to abuse. No, he's warded. What will I do? How's my magic? Not great. We don't have a lot of mana. I think we've only actually got 1 infernal mana node. I think that's the only mana that we get given at the start. That's the only mana node we've been given. We've got gold. Nothing on this landmass, which is why I didn't really make taking this city a priority. Gold there, life mana there. Then absolutely sod all. Bit of death mana. Death mana synergizes well with infernal mana spells, but it's really the extra infernal mana that I need. So, in other words, get screwed. I think I'll build that city up. Great. Alright, that's that entire place cleaned out. I guess we've got to enter the gauntlet. Which means at some point taking on that horrible army. Yeah, put some of the custom saga on YouTube. In case you want my opinion anyway. Pay high attention to the pop texts. Ah. Was this a custom saga which was made by the developers at some point? Who actually made it? Once the first mission of the Undead Hordes is up, I'm going to do the custom saga. Oh. Why not? Keeps things a bit interesting. Right, let's sell some of this crap. Ooh, that would be nice. Hang on, let's see if we've got any more things to sell so we can get some money to buy tree bark potions. We need 450 gold coins each. Impob, you're welcome to it. Zombie orb, you can have that as well. Don't need any bitch slapping. Talisman of poison with worth 400, which is great because it's crap. Gold ring, and that's about it. What's this? Hymn of the Clans. I'm not too bothered about that. Right, I'm going to buy 2 of those. Because I think they'll come in handy in our battle against the Green Dragon. Well, Green Dragon or that horrible dwarf army with the 2 ice giants. That's going to be fun. Any other spells that we can use to help us out? We've got the most important one, I think, Curse of Demonias. Reducing the damage they do by 15%. If we were to get our hands on Death Mana, what would that give us? Divis Nocte? Replenishes the area of a fog of war, blah 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 blah. Nah. Paralyses would be good, just in case we need to make an escape from a particular unit. Mentor Potence is just direct damage. All units in the area have 25% less chance to hit. It's a bit RNG-ish. We could also potentially get some of these spells because there is some life mana that we can get to. Torchio Mentor enchanted units have 33% chance to hit. 33% less chance to hit. Presumably that stacks with this. Maledicia, I don't know how to pronounce that. Sinestra Ignis, 75 points of fire damage, 75 points of earth damage, 60 points of fire damage. All the units in the area have 33% less initiative. That's nothing brilliant there. And the tier 4 spells. Maybe the Torchio Mentor. Do we get one that reduces armor? Tormentio, yes, we do. Just in case. You can go up and harass that Master Thug, I think. Excuse me. Make them stand in front of them for a bit. You'll be taking a break for shower and then not taking a break. I know you, Pain. You're an addict. The trap card that you've activated, mine. Of course. I take it you weren't a Yu-Gi-Oh player then. Oh god, what's this? So many rod planters. I don't really want him to keep killing all the neutral units because we need them to get some delicious experience. I guess we could go after these rod planters. You used to like Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, you know what trap card it's on about then. I can't remember any trap cards from Yu-Gi-Oh! I just remember his granddad was really creepy, like he had a secret sex dungeon or something. That's all I'm saying. Gargoyle, you should go on the top, so you can tank some damage from the Thurg. Immune. No. Can we kill this guy in one turn? Yes. Well, hopefully. If all goes according to plan. Yeah. Editing the videos. I've had a few people say that I shouldn't have edited the videos when I was doing the YouTube videos for Disciples. Pop being one of the most recent ones, and I think this is why streaming fits in to what I do so well, because I can stream and then I can just export the entire thing to YouTube with very, very little editing. In fact, I use the editor in... No, I don't use an editor. I actually highlight the video on Twitch and then just export the highlight. Which is why every now and again, if you look in the videos for the channel, you'll find one that's just called something like highlight for YouTube. It's just something that I use. And sometimes I don't delete them after I've exported them and they're accidentally there for like a week or so. Then I noticed like 10 people have watched it. I thought, oh god, you're not supposed to watch that. It's just like for my own purposes. Never mind. Oh, mine likes playing Disciples. That's good. You're in the right stream, mine. I'd be a bit dismayed if after all this time you've been in the stream, you suddenly come out with, I really don't like Disciples. I don't know why I'm watching this. It's like community service for you. That's not happening. That doesn't really need to happen. I've got nothing on that landmass. Imperial Assassins can go die in a fire. And that's about it. You can probably just stand guard at that city then. Oh, it's turned to love. Love is in the air. Oh wow, with the flame casters. Excuse me, I've got a bit of windy pops. You watch those, Steve? I knew someone was. I always forget to delete them, I'm sorry. But if you ever see export for YouTube just pop up on the VODs, that means it at least is an edited version, so you don't have to watch or sit through any of the you know, waiting screen while I'm getting everything set up. So there is that. If you want a VOD which just cuts straight to the action. I can't remember what was in that ruin. I'm hoping he's well damaged now. Can we capitalise on this? Can we even get there? No. Oh, bollocks, we've lost the spy. No. Can we take the city? Oh. Ho ho ho. That would be quite naughty. Quite naughty, Mr. Wolf. He's still got the he's still got the 10 defeat in the garrison. Standing strong. You'd think they would have at least upgraded to novices by now. Oh, that's super sad. It's just It's just basically a massacre. I would do an auto-resolve, but I'm concerned we would just run off. I'm going to paralyze one of them, just to add insult to injury. Starting to get tedious. That's sad. Sometimes you do need a change though, which is why I branch out, do a little bit of Heroes of Might and Magic. Probably will go back into Fire Emblem at some point. I'm going to do Path of Radiance. I've got what I think is a fairly good challenge lined up for that. Looking forward to getting back into Fire Emblem. Oh, come on. Yeah, you should definitely do Might and Magic. It's a good game. Good games. Sorry, we're talking about Heroes of Might and Magic or just Might and Magic? That was a hard fight. 80 experience! From 4... from 4 level 1 tenderfeet. 80 experience. 80. That's more than an entire squadron of Master Thugs. Let's just put that into perspective there. Good lord. Oh, it's just the game that keeps on giving, really, isn't it? Majesty. Let's see how this army is looking. No, I don't want to poison. Infiltration. Dwarf is dead. Ice Giant slightly damaged. Bro! Dolph is at least level 5. That's going to be a slight problem. But if they go up against Scarislook while she's in a garrison, they're going to have a hugely bad time. That's right. That makes sense. Hugely bad time against the Gargoyle because he's going to have 90 armor. So he's going to reduce any incoming damage by 90%, which is a fantastic amount. Thank the Weapon Master. Yep. I didn't realise it added like 150% extra experience. Might and Magic with the 4 heroes. Cool. I enjoyed my little foray into Might and Magic. The first one I'd played was actually Might and Magic X Legacy. I hadn't played a Might and Magic game before then. Really enjoyed it. There was a bit of a scaling problem to the point where once you get to a certain level of power, it just got incredibly easy. So there was a big tipping point. But I quite liked it. The voice acting is just atrocious in it, though, I've got to say. It's fun, though. Also, if you're interested in Might and Magic, Retrograde Tom is actually playing through Might and Magic 8, I believe, at the moment. He's a streamer I normally auto-host. He's a good guy, plays loads of retro games. Very nice chap. Big fan of Might and Magic, so he plays a lot of those games. It's nice just to pop him on and then just chill out and relax. You don't know what to do with yourself now, do you? Yes, stranded. He keeps on resurrecting that dwarf. I wouldn't bother. Seriously. I like to go crazy with the magic in the expansions on very hard mode. Oh, do they? It's like harking back to the good old days of Might and Magic of Sacred Lands, where they would literally throw every single spell in the spell book at you and wipe out a fully upgraded and healed army. That doesn't feel good. It's not a good feeling to have that happen to you. You should be near a level up. Come on. 50 XP away. Fine. Hang on. We'll do what we did before where I got you to defend against the dwarf. Then we kill the leader. Alright, old mine. Oh, he's running off now. You're toying with me, boy. Oh, God, no. Oh, well done, Berserker. It could sense it was about to make me cry. So it helped me out a bit there. Throw me a frickin' bone. He's still got away, but we killed the leader, so that is absolutely fine. We've got another Rod Planter there. There's probably another Rod Planter on the way, let's face it. What are you going to do, though? What's your plans? What are your plans for the evening, Brodulf? I'm going to be sneaky and kill that... Oh, I don't have a direct damage spell. Shit. Oh, well. You know what I should do, actually, now that I've seen it? I should summon a Hellhound illusion behind here so we can scope it out. Oh, bollocks. Why did I summon him there? It's the worst position ever. You had to use Death Dragons, really? No one should have to use Death Dragons. Oh, just to survive the magic. I can imagine that. Oh, this guy must be like a sentry unit. Oh, and that one. Because it's headed up by a dwarf. And another dwarf. Right, fine. We're going to have to summon another Hellhound behind these lines then. Okay. We have no more debuffing spells. Just the one that reduces initiative, and that's not going to help us really. I've not seen any dwarf units which have armour. Are you alright there, Jamal? You just had a moment. It's brought it all back to you. Surely just the name the Salty Dungeon should be enough for you to bring back those memories. They're not attacking the city. They're not trying to take that back. And they are very foolishly leaving their units right outside the city. I can't attack that one though, because if I was to do that, then I couldn't get her back into the city. And that leaves her vulnerable. Think, Yester, think. I could put her there, make a new leader to kill that thief. Hang on, where's Pain? Oh, you can do it. You can do it. And there's you free. Oh, exam-wise. Well done, mine. How's it been going? Feeling good? You feeling good and fruity? Right, so now that we've saved some money by not buying a new leader, we've got shit tons of money to buy, you guessed it, lots of thieves to try and see if we can poison this guy to oblivion. Right, let's just go for it. I think we can do this without having any spells or poisoning. He's level 2, does very little damage though for a 2-space unit. Let's get rid of these two guys first. He might run off. Might well run off. No. I would have thought he'd... should know that he's outclassed. But it's his funeral, because he's now dead. Pain, if you go back and look at the first videos I did, the commentary was atrocious. Everyone starts off like that. The only way you're going to get any better is just by practicing. Throw caution to the wind and just do it. You'll be glad you did. Trust me. I was in exactly the same boat. It's your initiative. Yeah, let's fear you just in case. Yes, he's a bollocks, aren't they? Oh, nice source of experience though, I'll give them that much. They have their use. Right. How much is it good? Oh, 375 gold. We must have a healing potion somewhere. Yeah, we do. Let's see what our chances are with thieves against this army we've got over here. 40%. Could duel him, but I don't really fancy our chances. Fine. Bollocks. I've got to say, I'm glad I don't have the thief counter anymore. The thief death counter. That was getting a bit tedious to update, I've got to say. Don't do this to me. Oh. Right, last one. Last one, and I might resort to spells. Nice. Please, come on, one more. Fine. Not bad. Let's YOLO it, as Jamal has suggested. Cursed Demonias reduce their damage by 15%. I would still quite like to preserve those tree bark potions for the fight against the... what's his face? Dragon. I'm going to give that to you, because we might be able to get rid of this guy quite early on. If there's any possibility, then I'd like to do that. What else do we have? We've got a potion of protection. Could give that to the gargoyle. But then again, will they just focus on the Infernal Knight? Right, he's doing 85 damage. Can we boost his damage so he can kill this guy in one hit? Let's see what spells we have. Let's have a browse. I went through the same thing in Sacred Lands. Desperately hoping that it wouldn't crash. Got a new microphone now, it does not sound like I'm down the well. I can't remember what microphone I used to use. I think I might have at a point used a headset microphone. And the difference in quality between the headset microphone and something like this is just, you know, like leagues apart. Cheapskate with spells. That's what they're there for. You've got to use them. There's no point in researching them and not using them. I think we should just go for Ignis Khan. Let's go with that. Bit of fire damage. Might even summon a Hellhound. Brodulf's looking very damaged. Let's do it. Just simply to do extra damage to the mage leader. If there's any possibility we can one-shot him, I'm going to go for it. Oh, he's got 20 armor. His XP is at max. Wow, level 9. Going to do 60 damage to all units. Good job we reduced his damage. What are these guys at? Level 3. We're doing 120. We reduced that by 18 down to roughly around about 100 damage. So if we can do damage to him now... Can we one-shot him? I'm thinking not. If he's going to reduce the damage by 20% and the Marble Gargoyle does 85 damage... Actually, maybe we can. I think we can, actually. Ooh. Is it Blasky's birthday today? God, that crept up on us. Have we thought... Are we getting him something, Morgan? We probably should. We wait until the XCOM 2 expansion comes out. Stream for you is frozen. Is it frozen for anyone else? Oh, Bizik is tomorrow. Happy future birthday for you, Bizik. Is the stream okay for everyone else, by the way, or is it just mine and his potato? Alright. I'm assuming the mine... the mine. The stream is alright if you heard that music. It's just mine's potato. Good. I might just go for it. No, this is going to be one of the most one of the most dangerous fights we're going to have. So, I think it's justified giving the extra potion to the gargoyle, pushing him up to 90 armor. Let's do it. This should work. Please kill him. In fact, please hit him. Oh yes, there we go. I think that's probably just done it. I think it's just done it for us. It's going to run off. Wow. Free XP for me. Oh, we're not going to be able to kill this guy. He's going to actually escape, isn't he? Nay. 227 XP. Marvellous. I'm going to stick a possessed in the garrison, just in case. Definitely not paranoid about this ice giant with 2 HP going after that city. No, sir. I don't think you can take the city with the leader being dead anyway. Maybe not. I can't quite remember now. Ah, it's that one I wanted. There we go. The last boss is in the expansion of the Mountain Clans, the Grave Golem. Oh, that looks really cool. I don't know whether it's actually powerful or not, but it looks good. Yeah, it actually wants you to kill the Capital Guardian. Disciples 3 asks you to do that quite a lot, actually, if I remember correctly. Let's have a little bit of a look around here. Oh god, more ice giants. Why? It's fine. Alright, he's got an alchemist for some reason in the capital. Got to get that double turn on the Capital Guardian, don't you? You move down there. You can do a little bit of exploring. Alright, that went fairly well. We've got more experience for us from that ice giant. What are you doing? It's a complete waste of time. I guess you could use a life potion on the leader. Nope. Nope, not interested. Great. That's right, we got a Undertale, which you definitely didn't get in the Humble Monthly Bundle. We didn't get it for free, we paid for that. Yeah, this guy's dead. Can't seem to take the file from Steam to GOG to work, the custom saga. Does it just not appear in the list or something, mine? Hi, Jamal. Have you been sausaging? What did you miss? You missed us taking down this maximum level mage leader and a couple of ice giants. Rather expertly, might I add. 162 experience there for everyone. But actually, kind of getting her towards the level cap, which is fantastic. Potion of Fire Warden, Warden. Potion of Invulnerability, Orc Orb, Shadow Scroll, blah de blah, blah de blah, blah de blah, blah de blah. Great. No artifacts, which is a bit sad. What's in this? Ancient Dwarf Keep. Wraiths. I am afraid of no ghost. Vampire and 2 Templar. We can probably deal with that. Yeah, let's go after them. Get some more experience. Oh yeah, that got looted. You are not going to make that. That feeling when you've done all your exams. Can't beat it, mine. Don't worry. Sausaging complete. Well done. What is it with everyone having birthdays? Blaskies is today and Physics is tomorrow. Happy birthday to everyone. Mine is in... Hang on a second, let me just check the calendar. God, it's in 2 weeks on Sunday. I'm so old. You won't be as old as me, Jamal, don't worry. Marble Gargoyle though, everyone. Hooray! Yeah, your birthday, bros. Isn't that cute? We can have a joint sausaging on stream. I'm not going to say how old I'll be. God, I'm so old. I should technically be dead. I'm so old. Whoa, hang on a second. What did they just kill? Wasn't that just an ogre? Orc. They took the alchemist. That's nothing to worry about. I was wondering when they were going to use that alchemist. Vampires have a lot of health, don't they? Might be a little bit of a pain to deal with, actually. Unless we were to just get the vampire to run off. That's a possibility. Because he's very well guarded with those 2 Templar. There's a way around it. I don't think we can actually do it in 1 turn. So... Ugh, this is annoying. Let's see how much damage he actually heals. Let's just attack him. I'll maybe get one of the Templar to run off instead. He healed about half of the damage that we dealt to him. He does a lot of damage as well though. 50 damage to all of our units. Let's go for it. Oh god, no! No! Stop it! Just wanted to run off so we could get direct access to the vampire with the Infernal Knight. If the Marble Gargoyle does over his normal amount of damage of 85, which is possible, then he's dead. Fine. Alright, we can kill everyone then. Accidentally chumped it. And nailed it. Consecutively. Wow, 238 experience though. So that was worth it. Woohoo! I know the worst part is the question. You're balding. What's wrong with that? Join the ranks. It's evolution, Jamal. You don't need hair on your head. The human body is rejecting it. We're the evolution. Or the revolution. Because it revolves. Anyway. It's not terrible. You will come to embrace it and you'll love it. Don't worry. I was horrified when I started balding. I was in my early 20s as well. I used to work in this shop, and on the ceiling they had these mirrors, but the mirrors were arranged like that, so it was kind of like a V coming out of the ceiling and going down. And the worst problem is if I looked up, I could actually see the back of my head in these mirrors, and I could every day I could just see this bald spot just growing. I thought, oh god. So I had like technically a bird's eye view of my own head every single day when I went to work. That wasn't a great feeling. I'll be turning 18. Or 18 stone. Glad you didn't start that yet. No, you're far too young for that, Bizik, don't worry. Morgan does indeed have lots of grey hairs. In a good way. It's like a Philip Schofield type grey hair. Philip Schofield, a UK TV presenter, also known as the Silver Fox. He pulls it off very well. Talisman of Vigor, nice. Increases by 25% the damage inflicted by enchanted units in battle. That's a nice talisman to have. Oh, double Death Dragon. Well, we can't kill them both at the same time. Ghost on the front line is a very interesting tactic as well. I think we'd have to get one Death Dragon to run while killing the other one and then go back to finish off the other Death Dragon. You know what I'm going to do? Because I want Scary Slut to heal up a bit more, I'm going to take this Rod. Because then we can take that Death Mana and then get some potentially level 3 spells on the go.